Oh, no. Yes, it's again. Oh.
Yes, here he is once again, that master of mirth,
we'll
mayhem,
be drifting down the Yellow River today.
Various trips to Mahoopany. It's Pops McGonigal.
Don't forget Miss Shopping.
And he's still driving in the slow lane.
Don't forget anything, for that matter.
Driving.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?
Mic check. Oops, sorry. Are we on? Oh, yeah.
Anyway, here we go. Well, the Hellcat, a.k.a. my loverly wife Helen, came up with a new Chinese food recipe, which she said she just had to try out on me. You know where this is going already. Anyway, it was a Chinese chicken curry. I said, that sounds a little dangerous, mixing the Indian stuff with the curry or the curry, which is the Indian stuff, I think, I don't know, with the Chinese stuff, which is dangerous in itself, both of them there. So she said that they do it all the time. So it turned out to be quite delicious, and after the meal, I finished it off with a big glass of Royal Crown Crolla and a shot of the prune juice, which combo I called the Royal Flush. And then when I went to the bathroom to loo off the dilly, I got quite a shock. The pee was coming out in all kinds of colors like blue and green and kind of funky purple. I must have screamed because the Hellcat screamed, and then I said, call the ambulance. And Dr. Lou down there in the emergency room, he said that there was nothing to worry about because there was no blood coming out in the urine. He said it was just some kind of chemical reaction. He said college kids do it all the time for pranks, large quantities of blue curacao, I think that's what he said, some kind of drink, and creme de menthe, I heard of that, and they come out with the blue and the green there, and then the chemistry majors know that if you put a few drops of methylene blue in there, it can turn your pee-pee anywhere from light green to dark blue, depending on how much of it you use. And he says it's often a prank that people pull. So anyway, Dr. Lou suggested that I go to the urologist to be sure. And after he did the analysis, the pee-pee there, the doctor, Dr. Richard Hertz, said the chemicals have been showing up in various foods or food additions imported from China. So I felt relieved, and that night I had a dream. As you suspected was coming there. I know you were waiting for the dream, the other shoe falling off the foot. Yeah. Anyway, there was a dream about this Chinese guy. He was dressed sort of like Charlie Chan in those old movies. And he threw some kind of powder over the Yellow River, and it turned white, and the Chinese began screaming and yelling and running all directions. And it was quite a scene. But I tell you, I felt much better the next day. Well, that's it from me, Pops McGonigal, and may you have a happy and joyous and a white Christmas.